First step was to get the braids done. Got the braids, how to find a hair tie, how to get two, because I have so much hair now. Jfadeit cuts. That's how you know he had dreads before. Right. How much you charge for braids, Dre? Jfadeit cuts, braiding service, $20 on top of the cut. Okay. What is up, YouTube? I'm back. It's Jfadeit bringing you guys a self-cut tutorial. This is nothing new on this channel. If you've been tuned in over the years, you saw me do these self-cuts. I always start off by removing the weight on my lineup, removing the weight on my fade, and then removing the weight in the back by the design. This is gonna help me to keep that dark contrast and lay the hair down flat. I remember growing up, there was only a couple barbershops around, so these self-cuts were like something that I almost had to do. It kind of just fell in my lap. There was probably 2 barbers in my hometown, and they were doing $10 buzz cuts, so I wasn't able to rock with that. If I was gonna get a haircut, it was gonna be on my terms, and if it messed up, it was on me. So I start off here with the number 1 guard open, going up to the very top where my braids connect to the fade and flick out, and now I'm going to lay the hair down in the back and hit that 1.5 guard with the grain, going down, making sure I lay down any hairs. You can see I keep this part very dark, and stay tuned and you'll see why. My brother used to cut my hair, my mom used to cut my hair and give me a bowl cut with no fade, just a 0 on the sides. And one day I asked my mom, like, yo, will you buy me a pair of clippers? It's like literally $25. It's the ones that you see on Walmart or Amazon. It was the cheapest clipper set. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the one that comes with the guards and the plastic cape, but ever since then it was history, and that was the day Jfadeit was born. So right here I have my Apprentice T outliner clipper, making sure that I get this V design as sharp as possible. It's key to start with the bottom of the design first. Get that perfect so that then when you create the second line, all you have to do is make it match with that first line. And this is not easy, I will admit. This took me a minute right here. I'm taking my time and making sure that I get this right. Now we have the cordless Apprentice T outliner, cleaning up the hair underneath the design and putting in our first guideline. This is where we move into the fade process, and the guidelines with this haircut and any other haircut are going to stay the same. The guidelines need to be consistent. Each panel needs to be about finger length apart, and then we just don't move on to the next panel until it's blended, and then we can move on. So I start with my wall cordless seniors, and I'm going up about a finger length. The lever is open, and then I'm going to close that lever.
Can I get the money cut?
The money cut.
And I was shocked, bro. I was like, show me what the money cut is, bro. She pulled up your picture.
Trademark.
Trademark. Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, I'm just trying to imitate it, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get that money cut popping.
Can I get the money cut?
That's dope. You got Ben Frank? Who's got Ben Frank? I need it for this video. see I'm looking straight into the mirror now, and I can actually switch between the hand mirror and the stationary mirror to let me get a good eye on any dark spots that I might have missed. And then after I finish blending this first panel, I'm now switching to my number one guard, open. Going up a finger length, once again the theory stays the same, just constant, consistent motions with the clipper. And you guys, this may take you up to an hour to finish your self haircut, but it's worth it. And it's all about focusing on small, consistent strokes that pay off to a result that you desire in the end. This takes a lot of focus. I remember being in the basement. I actually have a video in the bathroom of my old basement in my mom's house on YouTube. If you guys just scroll down on my channel, you'll see the 19-year-old me giving myself a haircut. Before I became a rich barber, before I moved to California, before I became an apprentice, I was just a kid with a dream. And I've been doing this ever since I picked up the clippers, learning how to cut hair. Now I'm using that number 1.5 guard, blending it in and really connecting the dots. Beard straightener actually works. I heard the term smeared, a struggle beard. I think that's what we're dealing with right now. But I've been using this beard straightener. I've been using some beard oil. Leave a comment below if you guys have any suggestions on what's helped you with your beard growth. I'm open to all suggestions. Gotta do a bathroom break. Y'all gonna come with me? Y'all coming? All right, let's go. We're back in the bathroom. Time to do the spritz, do the lineup, underneath, mustache, eyebrows, enhancements, and then tell your girl I said hello. Now the spritz is dried, so we can go ahead and do the top. I got these new liners. Shout out to Barber Matt. We're gonna check these out. Cordless. They're Julio's. They ain't actually mine. I'm just claiming them. I'm starting in the middle of the hairline because it's a shorter distance to the sides. Once I get the line straight, I can go ahead and detail any other lines and add the enhancements. Step one, brush the hair out the way. Then we apply the dye, like so. Now we're gonna brush it back and then brush it forward. That's how you do a semi-permanent dye enhancement on a hairline without a compressor. Using the Rich Barber hair fibers, this is the dark brown. The goal with the fibers is to make it look natural. Any design work, it goes from $5 to $10. So overall, this is a $70 haircut. And I remember being that kid in the basement, where this is something I would charge $5 for. So we came a long way, and it just shows how far you guys can go in just a couple years. Thank you guys for the support. As always, you know the $15 in a pair of clippers documentary is on the way. It's a whole story about how I became a rich barber, moved to California, and went after my dreams. I appreciate the support. It's Jfadeit, and I'm out. Thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? We finished the cut. Let me know what y'all think. Just drop the stack. No big deal. It's a wrap. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. Thai barber sign in the background. This is a self-cut. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the post notifications. Go ahead, click that link. Where is it? Right here? I see you hit the link. Good looking. Okay, make sure to stay tuned. I might not do any more self-cuts for a little while, but I got some more fire content coming your way. Stay tuned.